All right. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Fate Grand Order. Last time we finished LB5, but today we're starting the Chaldea Summer Adventure revival event because it's a rerun from 3 years ago. And yeah, it has welfare Da Vinci. That's about all I know about it. And I guess the people in these banners, them too, I suppose. But yeah, also, I got nothing to say other than that. Hey ha, hey Merida, hey Gogeta, V6. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna get into it. I'm hoping, I'm assuming this is a summer event that didn't need context for prior ones. Like, I know the last year's normal summer event kind of needed a little bit of context from one of the previous ones. I don't think this one needs context from a different one though. I think this one's completely like separated. So I think we should be good. Probably. Hopefully. Opening Hunt for the Secret Caribbean Treasure. This one's pretty self-sufficient, so as I remember. Yeah, I think it was just the manga event, or yeah, the ones that like manga manuscripts that tied into each other. From the Journal of Leonardo da Vinci. A long, long time ago, a whole other class of animals once walked the earth. What kind of animali? Reptiles whose bodies grew to unimaginable sizes and who underwent all manner of bizarre evolutions. These creatures came to be known as dinosaurs, which means dreadful reptiles. People have long dreamed of the ancient times in which these behemoths reigned supreme. Every now and then, one of these creatures' buried skeletons is discovered and excavated. Their enormous fossilized skulls, fangs, eggs, and more evoke vivid images of the turbulent times in which they lived. They remind us that these creatures were once just as real and alive as we are now. Yeah. For the longest time, we thought they were lizard-like. But they're actually bird-like, but yeah. Okay, looks good. Yep, looks good. Check, check, check. And done. Is everything ready, Da Vinci? Yep. All that's left is to induce the spirit origin changes. Is there anything I can do to help, Da Vinci? Hey, Arnold. Thanks, Mash. But I've got it covered. You've got your own stuff to take care of, don't you? Yes, I do. But if there's something I can do to help you, I'd rather prioritize that. Oh, our sweet girl. Oh, you really are a good egg, aren't you, Mash? A good eggplant? Thanks again. Then there's a little something I could use your help with. Great. What's up, Gordolf? What's it good? I say, are you really sure everything will be fine? Administrative advisor. A few hours ago. What was there, a catastrophe? Did something blow up? Yet another minute singularity, huh? Just what humanity needed. This latest singularity is located in the Caribbean islands, though we have yet to pinpoint exactly which one. The time period is still a little fuzzy, but it seems to be sometime during the early 18th century. Except there's gonna be dinosaurs, I'm assuming? I'll see if I can get a more precise reading with Trismegistus 2's chronometer. The question is, what exactly is taking place on this island? If we're on the Caribbean Sea, does that mean we'll be facing pirates? Captain Jack? Barbosa? It's my time to shine. No. Yes. No. It's my time to shine. No. Settle down before you blow up my eardrums. Hey, that was uncalled for. No, you're right. I was being a little loud. It does look like Blackbeard. That is, Edward Teach is a match for the stray shift. No. Let me see who else is suited to the singularity. Huh? What's up? Da Vinci. Yes? I think she's saying you're suitable. You're a match as well. Which, that's a bit odd. You know. A pirate match, and then a artist. Genius is a match. Very, interesting combination. Huh. Well, I guess this is bound to happen sooner or later. Wait, did you say me? Mm-hmm. Are you quite sure about this? Ha ha ha. Not to worry, Gerdulf. I tried Magistus too, and knew what it was doing when it chose her. Of course, we'll need to take certain precautions, but she is far from the only suitable servant. She'll be fine. I'm sure of it. It sounds like you're concerned about Da Vinci going on this stray shift, Gerdulf. Well, of course I am. A technical advisor is an absolutely crucial part of this operation. If something would happen to her on this mission, not only would we be hopelessly lost, we wouldn't even be able to zero sail our way out in the shadow border. And she can be surprisingly reckless, at least when it comes to her own safety. I can see her coming across a canyon in her path and deciding the best thing to do is just jump across it. Yeah. I can just about hear her woohoo now as she thinks only about making it to the other side. True. Well, I do trust her to be more cautious when it comes to other people. When it comes to herself, though, I can't deny that she has something of an impulsive streak. Yeah. She's proven as much through her own occasionally audacious actions. Like what? Sure, she's a genius as easy as that can be to forget at times. Who knows? Maybe her seemingly reckless moves are all actually carefully calculated. I see. I have a wonderful idea. Who? On an unrelated subject, Gordolf. Is she gonna have him go with? Like, if you're so concerned, why don't you go with her? Would you say you're a skilled, self-sufficient camper? I don't like where this is heading. Yeah, you probably shouldn't. I don't, it's one thing when he's all safe in the shadow border, but another thing entirely when, not. There we go, all changed. Fummer. You jealous? I mean, I guess Fo's probably gonna come with us, but... Are you there, Master? You are, aren't you? I'm coming in. Why even knock if you're just gonna barge in anyway? Ooh. Anastasia? Yeah, Anastasia. I forgot she had a banner coming up soon, so it makes sense she'd be here. Okay, she's cute. No, I mustn't. I mustn't. I briefly had the slightest urge to attempt to pull for her, but no, I must not. What do you think, Master? Do I look cute? Pretty? Like the embodiment of all the beauty in the world? What will it be, Master? Compliments or praises for my cuteness? I mean, you are very cute. I won't lie. It's not really a choice. But I do look cute, right?
Shall we head for the command room?
Yeah. Oh, you know, if we're going together, we may as well link arms and... Huh? Hi, are you there, Master? I'm gonna guess another woman? Probably?
That sounds like...
I'm here, come on in. Who now? Nice legs. Oh, Corday! Oh. How you doing?
Yoo-hoo. Hello, Master. What do you think of my swimsuit?
I couldn't decide what worked best on my own, so... Oh. Charlotte. I
thought that was you, Char.
If it isn't the Grand Duchess, I mean Anastasia.
I hope I'm not interrupting. Tee, don't be silly.
I'm not that petty, you know. Oh, good. Now kiss.
Sorry about that. I just couldn't help myself.
I don't know why. I didn't like Anastasia's, like the style of drawing Anastasia was drawn with in her normal version. All that much. I mean, it was fine. I was ambivalent or indifferent, I guess. Yeah, and indifferent towards it. But with this design, I like it a lot, actually. Like the way she's like shaded, like her hair. I don't know. It's weird.
Sorry about that. I just couldn't help myself. You're pretty fired up too, aren't you? Yes, of course.
Not every day you get a new swimsuit after all. I mean, didn't you get your swimsuit literally like, what, 3 months after your debut as a servant? I feel like exact opposite.
Different tastes. I even think my angel said I should just go for it. What do you know? If I said something similar.
Or maybe I just imagined he did. I guess we both need a good reason to make a move. What do you mean make a move? Wait, what do you mean by that? And then no say. Her swimsuit's alright too. That was like 2 years? Oh. I don't know. For some reason I assumed it was the summer like right after LB5. I don't know why. Which I guess, no, Atlantis and Olympus released at 2 different times, right? So I guess, yeah, I guess it would have been more than a few months, yeah, okay.
Alright.
How do you feel about being escorted by 2 beauties, then?
I'll take Master's right arm. Okay, then I'll take the left.
You okay with that, right, Master?
Huh? Where is she?
We escaped. We don't want to be, caught by MASH. Having ladies hang off of us.
I don't see her anywhere.
The only thing I see here now is this strange totem pole thingy. Oh.
Where'd that come from? Is this one of those ninja tricks?
Maybe I shouldn't have left them there. It's probably fine.
Chillax, Chanmas. We'll all be working together soon enough, so we've got to make the most of the time we have before we leave. Fofo?
Oh, so that was her sneaking in. She came in, grabbed us, and we left. Okay.
So what do you think of my swimsuit? You're right, it looks great on me, doesn't it?
Yeah, that was pretty good. It looks great.
That's what I like to hear. I knew you recognized quality when you saw it, Chunmas.
Ow. That hurt.
Whoops, sorry.
I just became a berserker this morning and I'm still learning to control my own strength.
I guess this is the path all powerful peeps go down eventually. You know, I could be the first
Delinquent poet to conquer the entire nation. You know, yeah, probably. I doubt there's been many delinquent poets.
Wahaha, a poet conquer the nation. You're bold, I'll give you that. But it takes more than a little talent for the written word to unify the nation by force. What the? Who said that? Show yourself! You're not really a delinquent poet, are you? You're more like a poet
Who just decided to be a common ruffian.
Naboo. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that we're all set too, Master. Huh? Stuff for what? Are you coming along too, Nobu? Listen up and prepare to be amazed. You know this latest Infinity swimsuit mission?
Uh-huh.
Well, those of us down in the glorious
Boiler Room group decided to send our own swimsuit servant with the party. And it chose you? Speaking of the boiler, is there any way we can make the room next to it a little less unbearably hot this time of year? No? Well, just thought I'd ask.
Anyway, let's get right to it. Those of you too far off to see, listen up. Those of you nearby, come check out this sweet swimsuit for yourselves.
Come forth, Majin Okita Soji Alternative. She's another one I'm so tempted to try for. Alright. But I have so many sabers already. But man, she's cute.
Hello, Master. I changed my outfit.
Gah! Piercing shriek. Oh man, you're like cuteness personified. And wow, that's a hell of a katana.
Right?
Rengoku's amazing, strong, badass, and most of all, adorable. Oh yeah, definitely looks really strong and badass. And wait, adorable? Huh? Where did you go, Rengoku? Come on out, it's okay. You know, I already knew of this thing, but I'm so curious as to why he manifested as this. I never expected to manifest in a form like this. I must have been careless. Wait, how'd this even happen? Rengoku's voice is not deep in this form.
How does this even happen? My only purpose is to slam my wielder's enemies.
Rengoku?
That's right, this is
Rengoku. Go on, Rengoku. Say hello to Master.
You don't have to remind me. I'm not a kid, you know.
Well, yeah. My name is Rengoku. I am my wielder's sword of infinity.
Say what?
You're really telling me this little cutie is Ultra Cheese Rengoku?
Yep.
Wait, there's two of them? You, the little one, what are you doing here? Explain yourself, now! And watch what you say, or Okita, the original, might have your head. That's actually a very good oh, okay, go explain. Allow me to explain via flashback.
A flashback out of nowhere?
That's really gonna throw me off. I'll deal with it. Get flashbacked.
Yawn. Oh gosh, morning already? Let's see now.
Where'd I leave Rengoku?
What am I, a pair of misplaced glasses?
Huh? The voice. Rengoku? Is that really you?
That explained nothing! That didn't...
Okay. And that's the story of how Rengoku became this darling little girl. It's a wonderful surprise, isn't it? Oh. But that... Okay. Look, I appreciate that you kept the flashback brief, but it didn't explain a damn thing! It's even worse than Okita's jetpack backstory.
Well, no. I take it back.
That was much worse. All that aside, is it just me, or are you a little smaller now, Okita Alter? Well, in her normal form, she's wearing those, like, platform shoes, isn't she? I'm assuming she just doesn't have the platform shoes. Right? Yes, I am. I woke up this morning only to find that I'm not as tall as I used to be. Right? Didn't she have... Maybe not. I'm seeing things from a whole new, slightly lower perspective now. I don't know why. She reminds me more of, like, Jean than Okita. In this specific, like, sprite. I don't know why. That's the boob size. I guess that's a little smaller too, but...
I don't know how it happened, but it seems like
cut out a piece of my wielder's spirit origin to make this body. I see, it makes sense.
That's why her spirit origin isn't quite as big as it used to be.
And that's not damaging to her in any way? Probably not.
I don't understand the specifics of how it works, but I'm basically a partition of her divine spirit power, like a divided spirit.
I see. So that's why I'm not quite as strong as usual either. Yeah. That's okay. It's worth it to have you here being so cute, Rengoku.
This is not okay. You know, that reminds me, Wielder. You seem a little different now. Anyway, there you have it, Wielder's Master. I don't know how long this situation will last, but I look forward to working with you while it does.
Yeah, me too, Rengoku. Me too, man.
Wahaha!
I still have no clue how this happened, but it does look like Okita Alter is more childish.
No, wait, younger?
That doesn't seem right either.
Nah, whatever. I'll just chalk it up to the magic of summer. Anywho, I never thought I'd see you take on a human form, Rengoku. You're like one of those, you know. That's it, a sword girl.
A literal sword girl.
Knock it off. Anyway, this went on longer than I expected. Don't we need to go to the briefing, Wielder?
Oh right, we were on our way there, weren't we? It completely slipped my mind. Come on, Master, let's go together. You too, Nagiko.
Roger Dodger. Say, Rengi, how does it feel being in that body? Do you have any hobbies?
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? Which part of your body do you wash first? I don't know if they've had a chance to wash anything yet. How many flowers would you want to receive as a gift? How many four-leaf clovers do you think you could find?
Why are you asking me?
Right, I guess you wouldn't know, huh? The questions are from a personality test in a book I was reading the other day. I'd want to receive just a single flower. And I'd like to find lots of four-leaf clovers, if possible.
Well, as it turns out, the number of flowers you want is the number of people
You'll fall in love with, and the number of clovers is the number of people who will fall in love with you. Okay.
Oh, I see. So that would mean... Wow.
I guess this test is pretty accurate.
You are pretty lovable after all.
That doesn't seem right. What? What do you mean? I'd burn every flower I received. Oh. And I always found four-leaf clovers to be these natural atrocities that we just happen to call clovers. Although...
Say Nobu,
are you really popular with a very particular subset of fans by any chance? Is she?
Well, cut that out. Sometimes you know too much. It's scary. Anyway, Master. I'm counting on you to look after Okita Ultra and Rengoku this summer.
Well, I'll be counting on them to keep me safe, so... Okay, ultrasound 1v6. Damn. Comes shorter than her regular self. That's tough.
That's right. You can count on me to keep you safe, Master.
Rengoku will work just as hard to protect you. Will ya, Rengoku? Really, will ya?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, that's encouraging. The sword.
Anyway, once we get everything sorted over here, the rest of the boiler crew will stop by to help out too. We're going to the Caribbean Sea this year, right?
Yeah?
I don't know much about it, but I have heard
The Caribbean is famous for pirates and treasures. That's basically the Honoji of vacation spots, right? Yeah, I guess. Kinda. So we want to enjoy it just as much as the rest of you. We're going there for a mission, not a vacation.
Silly Nobu. Ah, come on, don't rain on my parade. Just kidding, I know the truth.
You have the look of a gal who's been meticulously looking up what fun stuff to pack ever since you found out about this mission yesterday. How'd you know that? Huh? You really were looking into that? Well, damn, I'm sorry.
That's Chanmas for you, alright? You'd think she'd be real good at keeping secrets, but nope, she's actually
Terrible at it. Don't call me out. Well, hey, don't worry about it. You deserve to have a ton of fun out there.
And if you're going on a trip anyway, you might as well Honoji it up. And don't forget,
once you plunder the Caribbean pirates' treasure and trounce their sorry asses, we're gonna hold the banquet of a lifetime.
woo! Hell yeah!
You know, I won't rain on the parade. I was gonna say, you know, maybe don't underestimate what we're gonna have to fight there, but yeah, let them have their fun. Unfortunately, I don't think there'll be much in the way of treasure there. Oh. But why?
It's simple. Yes, you'll be race shifting to the Caribbean Sea. However, it's the Caribbean Sea after the end of the Age of Pirates.
Ah, well, hello there. You all keeping your eyes hidden? No.
Oh, hey, Bart.
Ignoring his greeting.
Good day, my colorful lady. Now, where were we? Right.
Some of the places Sheba showed us were just like I remembered them when I was still alive.
But I'm afraid it seems like my memory isn't what it used to be. So just when I was looking for something I could use to accurately determine the Singularity's time period, wouldn't you know it, we happened to find a record of my very own death.
Man, it sure didn't take long for all us pirates to die out. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I guess that means there won't be much treasure to find.
But I mean, hey, there could be some left over, you never know. Even if you did, there would be no need to bring it back. Now, a magical energy source, like a resource like a Holy Grail, on the other hand, would be handy.
Aw, but if we're going to the Caribbean anyway, I still want to look for treasure.
Da Vinci!
Hey, so how do I look in my swimsuit?
Super cute. Super kawaii.
Uh-huh, thanks. I mean, it's obviously true, but it's still nice to hear. Right, Gordy?
Okay, Scoutmaster.
How in the world did I let myself get caught up in this? Anyway, what is it? Also, did you just call me Gordy?
She calls you Gordy all the time. Why is that? You too, Director?
Yes, well, the commanding officer would usually never venture into the field himself. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Besides, someone needs to be out there ensuring my technical advisor doesn't run headlong off a cliff. And as their superior, that duty falls to me.
This is great, Senpai.
It'll be so reassuring having Da Vinci and the Director there with us. Da Vinci, sure. But... You know, yeah, Gordy, yeah, come on, you'll be great. I'm sure this won't backfire at all.
Fo.
Very well then, Gurdolf. Your role on this mission will be to keep our technical advisor from running wild.
Indeed.
And handle the cooking duties.
Of course. I'm sorry, what?
I have to cook.
Just say.
Ah. Well, you are the best cook here, Director.
Can't argue with this. I'd expect the rest of you to pitch in, of course.
Absolutely. I'll do everything I can to help out.
I'll do the same.
I'm frankly concerned to see how excited you both are about this.
Why? What's so wrong about the excitement?
Alright then, let's begin.
Well, I'm sure there will be other servants drawn there, just as there have been with other singularities.
For now, let me introduce you to the servants who will be joining you on the race shift. I'm Okita Alter.
Guardian of the beach. Yeah. Thank you all for having me.
And I'm Rengoku, my wielder sword.
Good to be here.
Wait, when did we get another one? You know what? I'm just going to pretend I didn't see that.
I'm Anastasia Nikolaevna Romanova. Ready for anything in my darling new swimsuit.
Do you think you'll be able to handle the heat? Yeah, you might burn. But Mandracardo? Come on out, buddy. What you doing?
What a ridiculous question, Master.
Compared to the sub-zero tundra where I grew up, summer may as well be a gentle breeze.
It couldn't be easier for me.
I'm even willing to bet 100 million QP that you won't even hear me say the word hot. We'll see.
I can't be the only one not buying this, can I?
Okay.
Me next. I'm Corday. Charlotte Corday.
I don't know how helpful I'll be on this mission, but I'll do my very best. Are your apples rated Sven's top 5 formats? I mean, I have the ones I got from the social media campaign yesterday that finally dropped into the accounts. But other than that, not really.
I don't know how helpful I'll be on this mission, but I'll do my very best.
Where'd the rest go? I used them. You know?
Well, at least she's a good-natured servant.
But I do wonder how much help she'll be in battle. Gordy, leave her alone.
It's the moment you've been waiting for, Chenmas. Summer Nagiko is finally here. Oh yeah. Ooh! Checked my new outfit too, Goffy?
Gah. What? What's with all the cheering?
Oh, that was just my inner hype train popping out to say hi.
Okay. I'm glad you're excited, but take it down a notch. Uh-huh.
Ah, come on. We're going to the Caribbean Sea this time, right? We're talking warm sun, white sand, and above all, blue ocean as far as the eye can see. Vamonos!
Great. So she's completely in vacation mode.
Whoa, where'd the wind come from? Achilles?
Sorry about that. Can't believe I, of all people, got here late. Anyway, I'm all set to come along in my new beach digs.
I'll be honest, if I didn't know better, I'd just assume... No, never mind. You know, you look good, Achilles. Also, what is that? Also, what is on your shoulder?
Don't worry, I might be wearing a new outfit, but I'm still as strong as ever.
Man, Tricardo, just get in here.
Let's do this thing.
Be careful, would you? Ah, this hairstyle doesn't just happen on its own, you know.
Apparently meant to be like a Pokemon trainer. You know, makes sense, I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
This is what happens when you try to go supersonic.
Now, he didn't mean any harm.
It's okay. I'll comb your hair later. Oh, really? Thank you. Not at all.
Even in the presence of squealing, giggling girls.
Blackbeard was still merciful enough to give them the space.
That's a very different look for you.
Huh? Where's your usual outfit, Beauty? Is it laundry day?
What? No, of course not. Think about it. If I just rolled up into the 18th
Century Caribbean Sea in my usual outfit, it would cause all kinds of trouble, wouldn't it? He's not wrong, I guess.
I know it's easy to forget sometimes, but I am one of the most feared pirates to ever live, you know. Fortunately, I had an idea. All I have to do is dress in a completely different style than usual, and no one will recognize me.
Oh, oh, there he goes. So I tried for a dapper, middle-aged delinquent look. What do you think? Weren't you already kind of a delinquent to begin with? I mean, pirates are kind of delinquents here.
True, I was.
Well, at least you're honest about it.
Alright, I take it that's everyone.
Not quite, we still got one more.
We do?
Ah!
Wah! Don't scare me like that.
Major Cardo!
You really surprised me. Where have you been hiding?
Well, you know. The ocean, the sun, the Caribbean, it's all so bright and warm and shiny, right? Not exactly the kind of place you usually find downers like me doing their best work.
You'll be fine. Come on, you're the goat.
I hope you're right.
He can protest all he wants, but the fact that he changed his outfit shows he's just as excited as anyone.
I trust that's everyone. Alright then, Da Vinci. Enjoy yourself. Well, there is, of course, much we have yet to learn about this latest minute singularity. I am still confident that this summer will be one to remember. On that, you have my personal guarantee as a great detective. You don't say, Well, that's reassuring. Now I really can't wait to get going. Thanks, Holmes. See you when we get back.
Later. Bye, David. Oh, I guess we're going with her. Bye, Holmes. See you on the flip side, bozo. Don't burn Novum Chaldea down while we're gone. A boy pursuing dreams and a girl who dreams. What we got? What we got? Da Vinci. Sadly, I don't have much to... I don't have much in the way of embers to feed her.
So there you have it.
Oh. Right, I've heard these voiced.
いつもより元気そうだって？
Yeah.
そうだろうとも。何しろ冒険の夏だからね。期待に胸が弾んでいるのさ。楽しい夏休みにしよう、マスター。
Yeah, let's. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a bird. Bird is the word. Alright, what we got? Okay. Based off her skills alone, she looks like she might be decent. Maybe? Oh. This is cool. I like this map already. Yeah, this is actually pretty fucking sick. Because like we're actually looking at a map on a okay, that's... This might be the coolest map I've ever seen in the game so far, honestly. I think this might be my favorite. She pops up in 90++ comms every so often. Okay. She'll be good to have around then. Support only? Oh boy. This quest, you'll form your party immediately before the battle begins. Would you like to start the quest? Yes. Please. Forget the books and set a course for adventure.
Now that I think of it, this is my third race shift.
I mean, there was Oku. I'm assuming his other one is an event that I haven't seen. Which, to be fair, is a lot of events. Are you used to it yet? Or by now?
I'd certainly hope so at this point. Don't worry about me. If anyone could use help, it's our technical advisor. See how she's over there holding her head.
Benny and
Whoa. Phew, that was dizzying. Huh?
I never knew race shifting was so much fun. You okay then?
Totally. Couldn't be better.
Master, we've been cut off from Novum Chaldea. I think that either our comms equipment is acting up or something's preventing us from maintaining a connection.
I guess it means we'll be acting on our own then.
Nothing we haven't done plenty of times before. More importantly, just look at that beautiful view. The blue sea, white sands, and pirates.
Pirates?
Pirates?
Pirates.
Yeah. Kids, we ain't gonna show you no mercy. Yeah, no mercy. Just cause Bartholomew Roberts is gone don't mean the age of pirates is over. We're the small-time pirates, and we're gonna reclaim the golden age of piracy ourselves. Arr. With a name like that, I don't see you getting all that far.
Me neither. Alright, let's whoop some ass.
How dare you? Truth hurts, you know.
Oh, this is my cue, isn't it? I can take care of this, right?
I mean, yeah, no, go for it, Da Vinci. I don't think you should go out too far ahead, Da Vinci.
It's okay, I feel great. Besides, this is the perfect chance to try out my new weapons. Ready when you are, Ritsuka.
Alright, let's go get him.
Just try not to hurt them too badly, alright?
Oh, Gordy. Always the humanitarian. My boy. Oh, it is only her. I was hoping we would get, maybe a couple of the others that came with us. But no, I guess she's got it. I guess I really want to make sure we get to fully experience her. Oh, damn. They give him a pretty good amount of health, too. Release Noble Phantasm. Okay. Alright, apparently I can't. Alright, let's, go ahead and charge it. I guess let's do it on this guy, because he has guts. Okay. That was cool, I guess. Alright, his... Okay, I'm assuming this guts lasts until his friends are dead. So, let us... Sure. Dinosaur Summer, goodbye. Actually, hang on, let's target you first. Do this. Hopefully these should kill him. And this to kill the front guy. Oh yeah, we're good. And the extra attack will hit the final guy. Okay. I'll... Not sure what I was expecting from her Noble Phantasm, but... her winking at us wasn't on the cards for me, to be honest. But, that was... cute. I guess. Alright. Unknown. That's always good. Always good when we don't know what we're fighting. And this quest, you'll form your party immediately before the battle begins.
No, our dream was out of reach.
That went great. Thanks for helping me out, guys.
You're welcome. Damn it all. You might have beaten us, but you ain't seen the last of pirates like us. This here is the hottest spot in the Caribbean right now.
It is? Why is that?
Ha! You think I'd ever tell you? Well, you're right.
I'm always kind to nice, quiet girls.
You see, Chanmas? You made the right call bringing me along.
Yeah, no, sure, yeah, he's talking about you, for sure.
Shut up, you. Everything about you just screams loud. Oh, haha. Bring it on, punk-ass pirate.
He's not wrong. Why is this place the hottest spot in the Caribbean right now?
You'll never believe it. They say somewhere in these seas a great handsome pirate buried the ultimate treasure. A bauble that can grant any wish you like.
Huh? A holy grail? A bauble that can grant any wish? That sounds like...
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to go to the town. Oh, I'll best be off then. I don't know if you're gonna look for the treasure yourselves, but if you do, best of luck. I'll be watching out for you.
Thanks?
So, should I go after him? I can cut him off pretty easily.
Damn straight.
No one can escape the great demon king Achilles. That's okay, thanks. Yeah, they seem nice enough.
No need for that. Let's just take it as his advice and visit this town he mentioned. Got it.
What should we do now, Master?
For the time being, let's figure out who should do what.
Good idea. Edward Teach, you know this land well, so you should be the best choice for gathering information about it. Well, alright. What you mean by myself? Or alone? Don't you know rabbits die if you leave them all alone?
Are you a rabbit?
Oh, that's actually not true.
It's just an urban legend.
I looked up.
Oh, I see. But why?
Well,
I thought it could make for a killer catchphrase in certain circumstances. Uh-huh. You're more predator than rabbit, aren't you? Maybe.
You'd better watch out, Mash. Huh?
Well, yes, rabbits are very cute and should be taken care of. Mash is like, huh? What do you mean, Magikarp? Oh, Mashu. She doesn't get it. Nuggo, would you mind going with Blackbeard?
No problemo.
Once those pirates get a load of this bewitching summer beauty. Uh-huh.
They'll be begging to tell us everything they know. Right, Beardy?
Oh, sure.
That's all you've got to say?
Mash, our technical advisor, and I will set up a base camp. I don't think we'll be finding this hidden treasure before the day is out.
Setting up camp, huh? Sounds like a plan.
I'll take a couple laps around the island and see if there's anything suspicious anywhere.
It seems like a perfect job for you. Oh.
Raising her hand. What, Okita? If possible, I'd like to explore this island too.
Guess you're coming with me then.
I'll come with you, Wielder. Why don't Charlotte and I look for food then? Works for me.
Besides, there are a bunch of other things we should take care of sooner rather than later too. What's up, Mandracardo? What's on your mind, buddy?
Oh, come to think of it, aren't you an adventurer, Mandracardo? Yeah, that's right. Well, technically anyway. So I ought to at least be able to help out with gathering food.
Gathering herbs and medicine is the first step every adventurer must take. That's just as true IRL as it is in webcomics.
Yeah, right.
Webcomics?
It looks like everyone has a job then.
Director Gordolph Da Vinci and I will set up our base camp. What about us? Achilles, Okita Alter, and Rengoku will explore the island. Blackbeard and Nakiko will gather information. And Anastasia, Charlotte, and Mandracardo will look for food. Uh-huh.
That just leaves you, Master. What will you do?
Well, since there are 4 tasks in total, the most sensible thing to do would be for you to help with 2 of them.
What, 2 of them?
You can stay here and help with the base camp and food procurement, or you can go exploring and gather information. What should it be?
Ooh. Probably. Yes, that's what I'm thinking about. Probably base camp and food procurement. Just because that'll have Corday, Anastasia, Mash, Da Vinci. Yeah, probably base camp and food procurement. Although Okita Alter is on exploring duty. But base camp and food procurement have the higher number of, yeah.
That puts you with our group then. Thanks for helping us, Master.
This seems like a good spot to pitch the tents.
Alright. I'll give it everything I've got.
No need for that, alright? I mean, you are a demi-servant, so if you gave it everything you've got, well, I'm concerned you might end up breaking the tents.
Alright.
Then I'll just give it half of what I got.
Gordy.
Damn it, now I feel guilty.
What are your orders, Camp Director?
Stop that.
The last thing I need is a new job title. But you're the director and we're camping, so it makes sense.
Alright, this tent's entrance should face this way. And since we're going to put up another tent not too far away, we could put our bags down here to make a border of sorts. This way we can avoid accidentally putting the tents too close together and being forced to repitch them.
I mean, or you could just use your eyes, but yeah.
Oh wait, not here. The ground is too loose. It'll get flooded if it rains.
Oh, you know a lot about. Damn. Okay, I guess Shion was right. I guess Shion was right. He does know a lot of. Okay.
We'll have to move this tent somewhere else.
Wow, you really know your stuff, Gordy. I'm glad you're here.
What should we do about the campfire, boss?
Isn't it a little early for that? But alright, it certainly won't hurt to make one now.
The campfire?
I was just gonna make one with Magecraft.
Yes, well, that would certainly be easy, of course. Even I could do that if I was so inclined. But I don't believe using Magecraft on a simple campfire would be an efficient use of our resources. No, I think our magical energy would be better spent on things like bounded fields with built-in insect repellent, or a shade spell to better keep out the light.
Damn, he knows stuff.
Do you now? Because it sounds to me like you just really want to make a
Campfire by hand because it's fun. Don't call him out.
Well, I never said it wasn't.
Was blurting it out like that really necessary?
Whoops, my bad. Okay, Master.
Let's get to work on the campfire.
Usually Robin or Geronimo
Takes care of it in no time, so it'll be fun making one ourselves. You said it, Mash.
You know what? I think I'll join you guys.
Alright, I'll let you three take care of it then. Just let me know if anything comes up.
Okay, the first thing we need is some proper tinder. And you gotta find some dry leaves and twigs.
So we can't just set a bunch of wood on fire and call it a day, huh?
No. I mean, in a pinch, I guess, but like that can take a while for.
That's right. If you just do that, the fire won't last long at all. We have to find some good kindling. That's it.
You really studied hard for this, didn't you?
Yes I did. Robin and Geronimo were both great teachers. Okay then, Mash. You just tell us what to do and we'll get it done.
Yeah. Three-way high five. Huh? Fire? Ooga booga fire. Oh no, it went out. Oh, never mind. Damn it.
Oh no, it went out again. I'm not giving up yet. Let's try it one more time.
You better hurry up or you'll end up falling back on Magecraft.
Cease your temptations, foul demon.
We'll get it this time. I'll go get some twigs for kindling.
Fire.
It's going, we did it!
Hooray!
Alright. Alright.
Ah, you finally got the fire going, didn't you? Or did you?
Yes, sir. Our campfire is officially lit.
The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid.
Ah, very good. Then our next order of business is to finish pitching the tents. Remember, there's still plenty of work left to do.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Alright, that should do it.
Whoa. This all looks amazing. It's exactly what I think of when I hear the word camp.
Well, it is a camp.
What a huge tent.
I think we'll be right at home.
I'm impressed, Gordy. I would have thought you'd demand all the servants use their spirit forms instead of tents.
I would like to, believe me, but I'm also well aware. They're not the type to listen even if I did. Besides, given that there's no telling what can happen in a singularity, it's probably better if they stay in their physical forms. All that aside, it sounds like Gordy has stuck, hasn't it?
I'll start unpacking.
I'll go help with or I should probably go help with the food procurement now.
Good idea, Master.
Don't worry, we have everything under control here. You know, I don't know why the person who... I mean, I was gonna say... Yeah, no, Ritsuka probably has the second lowest stamina of the group. Realistically, I would assume all the servants have more stamina than us. Even though at this point, Ritsuka probably does have a lot of stamina, just from all the fucking walking she has to do all the time. But... yeah, I would imagine servants still probably outpace her. Maybe Ritsuka could beat out, like, Caesar. Maybe.
See you later. Just be careful out there, okay?
And make sure you head back before it gets too late.
I'll think about it.
Sup, Master?
Hey, good buddy.
Looks like we won't have a problem getting the food we need.
That's good.
Oh, yes. We've already found chickens, though they're very big.
And boars, also very big. How big, exactly?
And fruit. Lots and lots of fruit.
Alright then. Shall we get to it?
Let's.
Right on.
Time to hunt. It's wild hunt time. Alright, manual setup. Give me Draco, Bazzetto, And Ibuki Doji, yeah. And we'll throw on Bond Up Seas. Hang on, what's the recommended level? It doesn't say. I'll just assume this is better for now. Alright. Let's go to battle. His endurance and agility are B. Oh. Damn, so maybe he would outpace Ritsuka. Who has the worst endurance of servants? I wonder if there's anyone that Ritsuka would beat in terms of stamina. There's gotta be someone at this point. There must surely be someone. Did she just throw a snowball in summer? What was that? What did she just what? What'd you just do? Most casters. I don't know, cause I feel like I don't know. Anderson has endurance E. So wait a second. Yeah, no. Just launch yourself through a hula hoop? So I saw that because Caster Corday, when you start the game, it gives you a random well, I guess not random. It usually goes with who has relevance to whatever event is happening. Like it'll give you a brief description of them. I know she's meant to be like a stage magician. Like that's all she can do. Is like she can't do any actual like magecraft technically. But point is, it's funny seeing her do the trying to do the throwing knife thing, because that implies that her hitting them, she's messing up the trick, right? Because you're not supposed to hit the, you know? Yeah. Maybe not, I don't know. Crit? Oh. That wasn't so bad. I do kind of want Anastasia, though. Okay, we're all done. Now we just gotta dress the meat. Oh, I can do that. Alright, then in the meantime, you and I can go pick fruit. Just the two of us? Come on, Master. Let's go. Thanks for taking care of the meat, you two. So is she just destined to fall in love with whoever her master happens to be? Because didn't she have a thing for Caddick when she was his servant? And now she seems to be trying to gussy up to us. Bye. Huh?
Hey, man, Ricardo. Yeah?
I feel like I just got, well, outplayed.
Yeah, you sure did.
That was a brutally effective and blindingly fast preemptive strike.
I'm honestly kind of impressed. Do you want to go after them? I can handle things here on my own. No, it's okay. I still have a job to do.
And no responsible person would bail on their job, no matter the reason.
Got it. In that case, let's take care of this quickly and go catch up to them. Sounds good?
She's just trolling mostly.
Now, what are some good Caribbean fruits? Probably mangoes and papayas, when you say.
Is starfruit Caribbean? This is starfruit, but I don't know if that's Caribbean or not. I don't think so, actually.
I feel like it is. Oh, Master, look.
Are those apples? Apple?
Well, look. I can't believe you found an apple tree out here.
Let me guess, they're not apples.
They don't look very ripe, though. Oh, they're all tiny and green. Still, I'm sure they're edible. Come on, let's pick some. Finders keepers, right? So I'm gonna have the first one.
If you're sure. Don't die.
Down the hatch.
No good. Something wrong. I learned a very important lesson today, Master. Eating wild fruit without consulting an expert is dangerous. Dangerous? Also, these aren't apples. In fact, they're very dangerous and you should get away from them. Now. They're poisonous?
They're poisonous.
Oh, wow. Good. That's a good thing I'm a servant. That would have been really, really bad. Yeah, you're telling me. Never mind these apples. They're not good at all. Come on, let's look for other kinds of fruit. Also, I'm never eating things unless I'm 100% sure they're safe ever again. Damn it. Yeah, that's tough.
I see. That sounds like a manchineal tree.
A manchineal?
It had tiny green apple-looking things growing on it, right? They were almost certainly manchineals then. What are manchineals like? Are they good?
They're poisonous.
Oh, they're not food. They're just poison.
Pure poison through and through.
In fact, I'm pretty sure manchineal trees are one of the most dangerous plants in the world.
Oh, legends say that people who take shelter from the rain under manchineal trees get horrible blisters all over their skin.
Really? Just from standing under it? Apparently the rainwater mixes with the tree's sap and turns toxic. Yikes.
I'm seriously starting to consider turning the whole Caribbean Sea into a world of permafrost. I mean, surely you don't wield that level of power outside Russia, right? Right, surely she doesn't wield that level of... Or... I guess Antarctica either. she's pretty dangerous in Antarctica too, I suppose. But surely in a place like this, she wouldn't be able to do that, right? Right?
Be careful, Char.
Whatever you do, don't eat any strange fruit you come across.
Check with an expert first
To make sure it's safe. You're right. There's really no telling with wild fruit, is there?
I'll be careful, Anastasia.
I won't let your noble sacrifice be in vain. Still very much alive, thank you.
At least these other fruits look safe to eat.
Okay, I'm gonna bring these back to camp then. I mean, I see a giant thing of bananas over there. I think it was bananas.
Oh, I'll go with you. Please do.
I need to take a little break anyway.
Oof. Got it. Here, maybe some water will help. Thanks.
This water is safe to drink, right? Yeah, of course. He wouldn't hand you poison, I think.
Oh boy. She's really been burned bad. Figuratively speaking. Oh, Master. On a different subject.
Yo, what's up?
Does this swimsuit look good on me?
Definitely.
Then would you mind showering me in compliments?
Nothing would make me happier. Hang on. Just give me a sec. And let me think.
I'm just kidding. I would never do something so uncouth
As to demand compliments that weren't freely given. The best compliments are those given without prompting. Anyway, let's be on our way, Master. In her head, she's probably being like, okay, so if you don't compliment me in 10 minutes, I'm gonna mention it again.
Interesting.
I never would have thought to try that approach.
Probably because it's so far out of your wheelhouse.
You'd need a team of Sherpas just to begin looking for it.
But I'll keep that thought to myself.
Hopefully she ends up looking back on all this as just a fun summer memory.
Hello? Earthman Ricardo. Come on, let's go already. Alright. Coming. So, here's what we found. Here's what we found. We drank a ton. It was crazy. I hope that's all you did.
No way, boss man. We got the info we were looking for, too.
Let's start with what we learned about the pirate treasures. And... flashback! Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Edward Teach, Bartholomew Roberts, Benjamin Hornigold, John Rackham, and William Kidd. These are the pirates who defined the golden age of piracy. Of course, there are countless legends of other lowlifes who commanded ships of their own as well. But it's clear that Bartholomew Roberts' death marked the end of the golden age. All that remained in his wake was a gentle decline to irrelevancy. Or so we thought. But recently, rumors have begun to spread throughout pirate society. Rumors of 7 secret treasures hidden somewhere among the Caribbean islands by the greatest pirates of all time. Mountains of doubloons so great you can never spend them all. Oceans of precious jewels. Cutting-edge weapons and ammunition. Legendary, demonic, and sacred swords. Pirates around the 7 seas have pinned all their hopes on these treasures. All to usher in an entirely new age of piracy.
I see.
7 secret treasures left behind by famous pirates, huh? That does sound intriguing, but at this point I can't say whether they're the cause of this minute singularity.
Be that as it may, they're still our only lead at the moment.
That's true. Okay, let's try looking for them ourselves. Can I see that map, Blackbeard?
Sure thing. I must say, this is a much more detailed map than I expected.
Yep. All the place names are labeled and it matches the island's northeast terrain exactly. If you go with them, you see Achilles catching the attention of Tsundere, female pirate. Now I almost regret not going. There's even a cave marked here and it looks like exactly where we need to go.
Oh, Only thing is, the pirate who gave us the map said something weird about it. Weird how? She said her gang looked everywhere for this cave. Oh, but couldn't find any hint of it.
Sounds like the map is probably wrong then.
Or it's magically hidden.
Oh yeah, but if it is, then we have no leads and we're back to square one. What do you think we should do, Master?
It won't hurt to go pay a visit. Yeah, it's probably hidden by Magecraft somehow.
Understood. Then I'll go with you, Master. Me too. Me 3. Me 4.
Yeah, let's do this.
You ruined it. You're supposed to say me 5. Shaking my head.
Hell yeah, bring it on.
Now, not so fast. You can't all go and leave me to watch the camp on my own.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Then how about this? We can decide who goes to Threetsuka and Mash with a good old-fashioned game of rock, paper, scissors. That'll keep things nice, simple, and fair.
Achilles, all but invincible. You mean we're not gonna fight for it? That wouldn't be fair. I have no interest in fighting a battle whose outcome is a foregone conclusion, and I promise you, it doesn't either. Yeah, that wouldn't be fair at all.
Alright, whatever you say.
But be warned, I'm really good at rock, paper, scissors too.
Okay, as long as 3 of us stay behind here, that ought to be enough. Alright, here goes. Rock, paper, scissors. Shoot!
Who won?
Looks like I'm staying behind. I totally lost.
Me too, sniff. Okay, so Da Vinci and Anastasia and Achilles. Oh well, I guess helping Mr. Gordolf out isn't the worst thing in the world.
Okay then, Gordy. See you later.
Very good. Just watch your step out there, you hear?
Will do. Bye, Director. We'll be back soon.
Can't wait to see what you've made for dinner. I mean, Charlotte can cook, so she can help with the cooking.
Don't worry. It should be ready by the time you get back. Now get out there and investigate the singularity.
What? I'm sorry. What was that in the bottom right? That wasn't faux. I couldn't get a good look at it. That definitely was not faux down there. Huh. How suspicious. It was Vinci. Oh. I guess it is time for adventure, Da Vinci. So true. Real and true. Hey, I just want to check something. I'm just checking something. Hmm. No. Must. I don't know. I think it's bugged. 'Cause that was what the Alice banner was at when I left off. So I don't know if it carried over or if like the number is bugged, but I didn't pull on it. So it's either bugged or for some reason it carried over. I've been bug happens to me too. Okay. Yeah, because I was surprised when I saw it yesterday as well. I was like, huh? Section 2, but it did happen.
But you have heard of me.
I don't know why that reminded me of the Pirates of the Caribbean line. That's very unpirate-esque looking machinery. I do not. Oh, well, I recognize that that outline. I do not recognize the other one though. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm looking at with this one. Go on, say something. Me? Yeah, you. You're my aid and tactician, right? So go on, make yourself useful. I'm afraid that's easier said than done. Well, I certainly agree I'm well suited to serving as an aid and tactician. I'm also something of a malevolent, austere servant. I'm hardly so far gone as to start slinging gags. Why, the very idea is as preposterous as pigs flying. Don't worry about that. You have much better gag potential than you realize. Anyway, how are our soldiers coming along? Are they done yet? Naturally. Why, you see for yourself how daring and dashing they are. How unbelievably astounding. Oh. No, that's Columbus. I am a pirate, I am. Are they supposed to talk like that? Oops, my apologies. Let me just tweak this and adjust that.
Fa, 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 fa. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Not that way, the other way. Oh my, that's what to do. Let me just put a few of these knobs back in place and...
Ha ha.
What do you think? It'll do. Alright then. It almost reminds me of like... Marie Antoinette, almost, with her like big hat. But I'm pretty sure that's not what is this? Mass-produced Columbus's move out. Why would you do that? Why would you mass-produce him of all people? Why? How lovely, how magnificent, by some definition of the word, however strange. I heard that, but honestly I'm finding myself a little creeped out by these things too. Be that as it may, we can finally begin our efforts to plunder the secret pirate treasures in earnest.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
Huh? We should be coming up on the cave pretty soon. But...
Yeah, I don't see anything. That looks like a cave around here.
Phew. I'm getting tired, Master.
Would you mind carrying me for a while? I would mind, actually. I don't know. How heavy are you? Probably not very. You're pretty small. Very light, thank you very much. Now shut up before I make you into an ice sculpture. Oh, damn, my bad. I'm not heavy at all. In fact, I'm feeling lighter than ever now that I'm slimmed down by sharing my spirit origin with Rengoku.
Right, Rengoku?
Yeah, sure.
Why are you being so quiet, Rengoku? Are you sleepy or something?
No.
Hey, Ritsuka, Mash. Can I talk to you two for a minute? Sure, what is it?
Everything alright? Have you two noticed anything unnatural about this place? Am I right? Was it hidden by magic? I don't think so. Like what? Like what?
Like here. Huh? What?
What? I think we're being sucked in! Ah!
Eee! Foe!
The hell? What the helly?
Master? Damn it, hang on. You all just saw them fall into a hole in the air too, right?
Yes, but where?
Master just stuck her hand into an empty space and they all got sucked in out of nowhere.
Maybe you're under attack? Perimeter scan. Now.
I don't think it's that. An enemy would have probably just tried to attack us instead of whatever that was. Besides, Master wasn't the only one to fell in. Da Vinci and Mash are there with her. I'm sure they'll figure something out.
I hope you're right. What do you think, Rengoku?
It was just for a moment, but I sensed magical energy coming from that dark hole. Magical energy? That would explain why the pirates couldn't find it no matter how hard they looked. That door those three just fell through probably only opened because it reacted to one of them.
What do you mean?
I'm guessing it was the entrance to where one of those secret pirate treasures is kept.
Whatever it was, it's gotta be somewhere underneath us, yeah? Then we've gotta look everywhere until we find it. I hope you find it soon, because we could probably use help.
Master!
I don't know why it question marked. I'm pretty sure it's Smash. But thanks, Smash. Because Da Vinci doesn't usually call us Master.
Of course, Senpai. I'm just glad you're alright.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in your personal space, aren't I? No, stay. Keep holding us. Damn.
Oh, right. Da Vinci? Foe?
Are you two okay?
Foe! Oh, good. I'm glad to see you're safe and sound, Foe.
I found Da Vinci too.
Oof. I'm fine too.
Man, that was a hell of a surprise, wasn't it? Hey, you're enjoying this, aren't you?
Oh, sure.
Watching over you guys' adventures from a distance is great and all, but there really isn't anything quite like experiencing one firsthand.
Things can change at a moment's notice, and you never know what might happen next.
I mean, who would have guessed we'd all end up tumbling into a hole in midair of all things? Yeah, no, that's not common. That's not normal. That's just true. Not something you experience every day. Probably. I mean, maybe someone does, but not us.
Oh man, this is so much fun.
I can't wait to see what we run into next. I think you just jinxed us. Just don't run off on your own, okay? It could be dangerous here.
Thanks, Ritsuka. I appreciate your concern. Okay then, let's all go together.
Looks like a pretty straight shot from here anyway.
I wouldn't be surprised if it took us right to one of these secret pirate treasures.
I wonder why the pirates couldn't find this cave. I'm assuming this is meant to be said jokingly. Because if not, then Ritsuka. Like, bruh. Bruh.
Good question.
doesn't look like a natural cavern or a man-made path. If anything, it feels like it's made out of magical energy.
Maybe it reacted to your magical energy then?
Or to Ritsuka's. She does have command spells, after all.
Fofo?
Then maybe we'll be able to find the pirate treasure. Maybe. 2, maybe.
Hell yeah. Now come on.
This cave's not gonna spelunk itself. True. That'd be a fairly, Oh, no, I was going with that.
It's really cool. It's really cool. Fairly cool in here, isn't it?
UK mesh.
Oh, yes, I'm fine.
What about you, Master? You're not cold, are you? Nope, totally fine.
We might be near the ocean or a river.
Or maybe there's an underground stream flowing nearby.
Either way, there's still just one path
Forward, at least for now. I wonder if we really will find pirate treasure at the end of it. Oh boy. I was gonna say there's probably a pretty good chance, but actually even better chance now that we're being attacked.
Well, looks like we got something else to take care of first.
Yay! Why are you so enthused about fight? Okay.
Maybe there's some demonic beasts or local phantasmals. Either way, I'm definitely not gonna let them stop us now.
I would certainly hope not. Da Vinci ruler necessary as starting member. And let me guess, I have to bring my own. Yes. It would seem that way. Yeah. Alright. Hokusai out. Let's filter for 4-star rulers. Guess put you ahead of Draco. Yeah. This'll do. Oh, Da Vinci. Alright. Come on. What we fighting? Probably boars? Or...
せっかく生まれたのにもったいない
or sharks? Apparently. Erm.
そういうのもはいせい
I mean, I've seen these before, but you know, it's just not what I was expecting. But I guess I should have. This you know, I guess summer events is where they would show up naturally, I suppose. Quote unquote naturally. Oh, this isn't a good way to go about this. Alright.
行きますわよ
Do this.
どれにしようかな
I could just... I probably should just do this, actually. Use the buffs when I didn't really need to. Or Skahawks, but yeah, you know, just do this. Guarantee their death. To confirm the Okita banner is bugging and counting for the previous banner that was rolled for the single. Okay. Now that I think that happened to me once before. I think. Maybe? It was a while ago if it was, but I think I vaguely remember that happening once before. Well, no big deal. do the trick, I should think. No! Really? Okay, well, it's fine. I'm guessing the... yeah. Okay.
なんだとささやか
Death to all sharks. Not really, though. Sharks are actually... well, most sharks, like 95% of shark species, are actually pretty chill. They're pretty chill. Foe. So those were on the weirder end of enemies we fought, weren't they? Probably pretty up there in terms of weirdness, I would think. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'd rather just go ahead and say those were figments of our imagination. You know what? Probably better for your sanity that way, yeah. You go ahead and tell that to yourself. It's probably for the best. If we're being honest. Now archers.
Whoa, way more spacious in here, huh?
Yeah, plenty of space for there to be archers to surround us and fire from distance.
I see light over there. Could that be the exit?
But there doesn't seem to be anything here.
Fo? Huh? Fo? Maybe he found something?
Foe, come back! Don't get turned into a roast dinner.
Fo? This way, huh? Hey, what's up? It looks like he found something, is that?
An egg. Big egg or little egg? It was zoomed in, so it's hard to tell if it was big or little.
An egg?
Yep, sure is. I wonder what kind of egg it is.
Can't tell, Da Vinci? Ostrich, maybe? No, it's too big for that. Man, what could it be? Fo?
Stop that, Foe, if you poke the egg too hard. I think it's gonna crack. Maybe Foe was hoping for a meal. Whoa, it's viable. And looks about ready to hatch, too. Which probably means one of his parents is around here somewhere. It's a huge demonic beast, Master. Maybe it's the parent? I mean, we provoked it, so never mind. I doubt it. That sounded like a serpentine demonic beast to me. And this definitely isn't a snake egg. Either way, we're gonna have to fight our way out of this.
Alright, let's go.
Maybe the snake killed the parent? Maybe? Potentially? Oh. Yeah, mysterious alter ego. Yeah, gotta bring the Vinky. I'm not getting much bond out of there. Yeah, not worth it to keep Ibuki in front. I'll swap them out. I should probably actually change their craft essences though around. There we go. I think I have a few embers. Maybe I should try to get Da Vinci as high as I can. It won't be very high. Probably not even to 40, but if I'm being forced to have her up front, I should probably I mean, I guess to be fair, I could swap her out. You know what? Yeah. Sorry, Da Vinci, but you're bit of a
と見とれ
Bit
よ
of a liability.
我に力を見大掃除と行きましょうか
Apply invincible and buff removal resistance change. Yeah.
逃げ場あるわけないじゃない
Yeah, I'm good.
シックススイングチョコレートとくと見とれよ
Alright. Sorry,
望む
Hydra.
我が舌を喜ばせろロササングリス
You messed with the wrong
目を
dragon.
覚めて
Yeah, no, I wasn't planning to Ember Farm. I was saying I think I had to have a little bit, like, but not.
よかろう
Like, not really anything substantial.
見ていなさ世の行く手は阻めぬはいおしまい必
That was
須
easy.
くらいの用意はできていて
Once again, Draco trivializes everything. Which I won't complain about. The triviality is, appreciated.
The hostile demonic beast has vanished. Phew. What could this egg be?
Dino?
Is it from a bird? Or maybe a reptile? Ah! It's cracking.
Oh gosh, it's gonna hatch. Dino.
Oh!
So, amazing genius though I may be, I'll admit that I was a little bit off in my predictions this time. My best guess is that this egg belongs to either a bird, a large reptile, or an oviparous phantasmal. As great as any one of those would have been, none would have been a surprise. Or so I thought. Up until that moment, I had no idea just how ridiculous singularities could really be. Or what kinds of truly unbelievable things it can make possible. Dino. Cute. Almost clay-looking dino? Apparently.
Huh?
Foe? Huh?
Whoa!
Every now and then, life hits you with something you never saw coming. At times, the world has seen rainfalls no one could ever imagine, like the time it rained frogs instead of water. So while it was miraculous to see a dinosaur hatch from the egg we found, it wasn't completely unbelievable. Or at least, that's what I've been telling myself. Yeah, no, it still doesn't make sense. Wasn't the frog thing like an actual thing, but it was caused by like a monsoon or something, like that kicked up? Or something? I feel like I do vaguely recall hearing something about that. And like picked up a bunch of frogs and just like tossed them. Because of how like absurd the waves and winds were. And we're gonna... Oh, I have to clear this first. Okay, never mind.
We made it back to the surface, Master.
Let's go find the others. They're probably nowhere nearby. Probably out searching for you. Nowhere near here anymore.
Right. Hey, are you all there? Fo-fo!
There, I can hear them this way.
Oh, you're right, I hear them too. It sounds like they're not far off, thank goodness.
Hi everyone, I'm sorry we... You're not Scheherazade, Achilles. Open sesame. Gah.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Yeah, can't you think of any halfway decent password?
Okay, Miss Grand Duchess, why don't you show us how it's done?
Fine, then I will. Let's see.
Are you going to give a password?
Yes, I will. Right. This has to be it.
Uchai?
Damn it didn't work.
What'd you just say? Uchai? What's that?
Is that some new comedy duo or something?
No, it's Thingy from India, and don't worry about it. I'm not sure myself, but doesn't it have a way of really sticking in your mind? I guess. I know I haven't been able to forget that word since I first learned about it. Oh, you're right. I think it's stuck in my mind now, too. It's got some serious supercalifragilisticexpialidocious energy. Oh, Master, you're back! That's great! And Anastasia is gonna try to claim that she did it, right? That it spit us out after she said, I can tell already.
Glad to see you safe and sound.
Up, and how'd we do? All I can come up with is that we'll just shout out our true feelings for her. As entertaining as it sounds, I'm gonna take a pass. My interpersonal or interservantal relationships are hard enough already. Yeah, just as soon as avoid the mushy stuff if I can. Wow, hearing that from a Greek hero really puts it in a new light. What's me being Greek have to do with it? I'm just a regular guy who's simply... Okay, maybe not really regular.
Wait, how did we get so far off track?
We still have to find Master! You're how we got off track. I certainly wasn't the one who wanted to turn this into a relationship talk. Okay, Blackbeard, you're up. What have you got?
What to try next? Open Sesame didn't work.
Shravas didn't work. What we need is a single word that will really grab Ritsika's attention.
Wait, I've got it.
QP! QP? That's what you think of me? Ooh, it worked!
No way!
I'm afraid you're mistaken, Blackbeard, Anastasia. We've been here for a while now.
Huh? Really?
It's true. I saw them.
Took you guys long enough to notice.
I'll say.
Well, I'm glad you made it out of there. Arr.
Master, do you think you could just forget everything you overheard? You mean about Ushchaya Shravas? No, that word is cursed and to never be forgotten, no matter how hard you might try. Damn, seriously?
So where were you guys anyway?
Alright, we fell into a hidden cave beneath the ground here. I'm still not sure why we were the only ones who did, though. No, never mind that. We've got much bigger... Yeah, we have a dinosaur. That's right.
Right, we do, don't we? Everyone?
I know this may be hard to believe, but... Dinosaur!
Dinosaur?
Dinosaur.
What about dinosaurs? Okay. That's adorable. she's like a kid who got like a stuffed dino toy for Christmas and is happily showing it off.
Ta-da! Check it out. Say what?
Mm-hmm. Dinosaur.
Huh. Gotcha. So this little guy was all you found in that mysterious cave, huh? So much for the secret pirate treasure.
I mean, hey, dinosaurs are pretty... Oh, man.
Or maybe this, dinosaur is the treasure?
Hang on, are we even sure it's really a dinosaur? Couldn't it just be an overgrown lizard?
No, Teach. Definitely not.
Oh.
This little cutie is definitely a Stegosaurus. An herbivorous dinosaur of the Stegosauria family.
Damn. Wait, hang on. Didn't dinosaurs die out millions of years ago? What's one doing here?
It's a singularity, man. Don't question it.
Don't worry about it.
Exactly. It's a huge mystery, right? That's why I want to head back to camp now and examine him. Or her. More closely.
Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like a real Stegosaurus baby would still be larger than that, but maybe it's better that it's not, actually. You know, on second thought, maybe it's better that it's, you know, it's probably, yeah, I mean, it's probably for the best. Oh. Oh. Don't harass the baby.
So cute. Stop that. He's still just a baby. Oh, right.
I just couldn't help myself. I was helpless in the face of his overwhelming cuteness.
I think you can get away with petting him a little bit. See? He doesn't mind at all. Mind at all.
Faux. Faux and the Stegosaurus are talking to each other. This is so heartwarming. I have to record this for the database.
Oh, aside, Da Vinci. Why are you cradling him in your arms like that?
Well...
What? Can he not walk?
Whoa. A Stegosaurus. Huh?
A Stegosaurus? That's a kind of dinosaur, right?
It sure is.
There's something else in its nest. Oh, a treasure map.
Is that a treasure map? What's it doing here?
Do you think this is all like some elaborate theme park attraction? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
No, it's not that.
This is definitely a real Stegosaurus.
Huh? What is it? What's it doing? It's coming towards me.
Well, what do I do, mash, Ritsuka? I think maybe.
Yeah?
It may have imprinted on you. What, she was the first one it saw?
You mean like when a baby bird thinks the first thing it sees is its mother? Oh man.
I know there's a lot to support the theory that dinosaurs are actually the precursors to birds. But still... it's nuzzling me. No, jeez, what do I do? What do I do? Obviously flustered. Well, I don't think we should just leave it here. Me neither.
Huh?
But then, does this mean I'm its mother? I'm still concerned as to where the actual mother is. But
Now I gotcha.
so you're a mommy now.
So touching.
Don't call me mommy. Yeah, that'd be more fit for your original form.
Well, hey, come on. What other word is there? There, see?
The dinosaur agrees with me. Maybe it's just hungry.
Now that you mention it.
The dinosaur wielder. Or whoops.
The dinosaur wielder, not you.
I knew that. I was totally talking about the dinosaur too. Right. I was. Uh-huh.
Sure you were.
Well, I'm not surprised you'd be hungry too, Okita Alter.
It's true I am. Besides, it's almost dinner time. I can't wait to see what's on the menu. I see you're very forthcoming to your master, aren't you, Wielder? Then again, I guess you're always very forthcoming. Well, for the time being, why don't we head back to camp and then decide what to do about this thing later? Besides, Dad should know about this too.
You're right, that's a good point. Is he referring to Gordolf? Oof. I'm not too keen on telling Dad, I mean the director, about this. Like, Dad, I'm a mother now.
You what? Put that back where you found it.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Of course I would.
That's a goddamn Stegosaurus! I mean, makes a good point.
Dinosaurs like that haven't been seen on Earth for more than 150 million years. So what in the world is one doing here, peeping like a newborn chick?
That's really the question, isn't it? Maybe dinosaurs have actually been alive all this time.
And live in underground caverns? I mean, not necessarily impossible. Very, 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 very unlikely. But not impossible. I guess.
I mean, you still hear rumors about Nessie sightings even to this day, right? There's also the Mokele Umbembe, the Chupacabra. You know, on a different note, I just had a thought. Wouldn't Mokele Chupacabra be a great band name?
No. Hey, yeah, I would. Why are we agreeing with this?
Don't get us sidetracked again. Don't get us sidetracked again, Blackbeard.
No, I did. That's all.
Don't get us sidetracked again, Blackbeard. Anyway, I guess it just goes to show that anything goes in a singularity.
Or are you not referring to Da Vinci? Did it change to the Stegosaurus? And I didn't notice?
Besides, there's still a lot humankind has yet to learn about the Earth. For example, I've heard there are phantasmals hidden deep in an unexplored wilderness, even in the 21st century. So maybe it's not impossible that there'd be at least one dinosaur still alive today.
Well, hang on. I don't think that makes sense.
How so?
I mean, think about it. We found this dinosaur in a place that was supposed to have pirate treasure, right?
Yeah?
So wouldn't that mean the dinosaur itself is that Oh, hey there.
I guess you're right. Although, you also said you found a second map there, right?
That's right. Strangely enough, it was in the nest right next to the dinosaur... there. Right next to the dinosaur egg. Here, this is it.
It certainly looks like a treasure map. There's even a message written on it.
There is? Where?
Oh, you can't see it? Ah, right, of course. It's because it's written with Magecraft. Here, try putting these glasses on.
Oh, there it is. Gordy just happened to be carrying glasses that let people who aren't proficient in Magecraft see Magecraft writing. Okay. Convenient.
I still don't know what this message could mean, though. Well, let's just forget about this map for the time being. Right now, we need to decide what to do with the dinosaur. Yes, Grand Duchess?
Well, you know that I'm originally a caster, right?
Yeah?
Indeed. Very strange how merely putting on a swimsuit alters the Soren's class like that.
Yeah. Don't go there, director. That way lies madness.
Alright.
Well, I just borrowed
Mystic Eyes to take a closer look at the dinosaur.
Go on.
it has a magical energy signal.
I should have guessed. So it's a demonic beast then.
No.
It's a holy grail! So, are we gonna gut it? Or what's the plan?
Ah, I see. A Holy Grail. Wait, a Holy Grail? Really? Let me see the thing real quick.
Okay, but be gentle.
Huh, she's right. It does have a magical energy signal. In fact, it feels like it's nothing but magical energy. Too bad we don't have teacher or caster with us. And they could probably tell us more about it.
I mean, did Anastasia pack her normal clothes? We could just have her change real quick. I'm sorry, I'm a caster now, but I'm afraid I still don't know much about magical energy.
Oh, gotcha. You, might want to brush up. So you're telling me this dinosaur is actually a Holy Grail? Then does that mean we may be able to use it to repair the singularity? Nah, I don't think it's gonna be that simple. It's a little weak as far as Holy Grails go, so there isn't much power there for us to use. Right now, it may as well just be an ordinary dinosaur. Hey, don't bite my hair.
I mean, it looks like grass. What do you expect? You have an herbivore in your hands, and your hair is literally the same color as the grass over here. Like, come on.
Well, it is an herbivore.
Right?
What, are you saying my hair looks like a damn salad?
I mean... Yep.
It does? No comment.
I think your hair looks lovely. And nutritious.
It's important to eat 3 balanced meals a day. Ouch. Well, I did ask for it. Alright, here, little guy. Why don't you play with Tarasuke for a while?
Tiny Tarasuke. Good to meet you, Pipsqueak. Just stick with me and I'll show you the ropes around here. That's what I like to hear. Okay, here's your first lesson. Whatever you do, don't talk back to the saint woman with the long hair and the killer punches. Good answer. Assuming you even understand me at all, anyway. Oh, I thought he was actually understanding. I guess not. So, what should we do about the dinosaur then?
Oh, alright. I guess we don't have any other option. If it has the power of Holy Grail, we'll have to hold on to it for safekeeping.
Yay!
But But I expect you to be completely responsible for it. Understood?
I will. It's okay, Father. We'll all help out too.
I'm in my 20s.
Sure, Gordy. Sure.
What's the big deal? You'd make a great dad.
Just stop.
Okay, now what to call him? I know. Steggy.
A little on the nose for a Stegosaurus, isn't it? Just a little bit? Just a little bit on the nose? Just tiny? Okay.
Hey, I think he likes it.
Then again, maybe that's a little too simple.
How about you guys?
Got any good ideas for names?
Oh, no, you don't. No naming it.
Aw, come on. But then, what are we going to call him?
What's wrong with just dinosaur or Stegosaurus?
Come on, Gordy. Not every day you get a chance to name a
Frickin' dinosaur!
It's true, you make a good point. I said no.
He's like, don't yell, stop yelling!
Shh.
Okay, how about this? Since he seems to like the name, why don't we call him Steggy the Stegosaurus? That should be fine since it's basically the same as just plain Stegosaurus, right?
Fine. I can live with that, I suppose. Oh, whoops. Almost burned the meat. Someone's at the table while I finish up here. Yokai. Yokai-desu.
Yes, sir.
Senpai and Alice at the table right away. Oh, Gordy. We know you just don't want to get attached when you know we'll potentially have to leave him. Or he'll turn into a real holy grail. I think Gordy is looking out for us. I think that's what this is. I think he knows that no matter how this singularity goes, we're not going to be able to bring the Stegosaurus back with us. Or at least as a Stegosaurus. And so he's trying to save us the pain of getting attached. Let's eat. Yeah, this is really good. Man, everything tastes bitter grilled. Meat, fish, veggies, you name it.
I thought these were bananas, but they're not sweet at all. They taste more like yams than anything. And they're absolutely delicious when paired with this meat. My compliments to the chef. 3 stars.
Oh, I thank you. I think.
Everything's so good, I can't stand it. Now this is what I call buonissimo.
You know, I had this thought back when I was alive too. But not even pirates can survive on rum alone. There should be a cook or two on every ship worth its sails. Actually, now that I think of it, I believe I did employ a French cook at one point. Can't remember his name though.
This is great. It's way tastier than the jerky I used to live on back when I was adventuring.
I could really go for some rice too, though. Rice, the superior starch.
I know what you mean, Master. I feel the same way. I even prefer to have rice with Odin.
I couldn't get a hold of rice for this expedition. You'll just have to make do without it. How about you? Aren't you going to have anything?
Who? Oh, Ringogo.
No thanks. All I need is my wielder's magical energy.
No, don't be like that. It doesn't feel right to have only one person sitting at the table with an empty plate. As long as you don't dislike what we're serving, you should make an effort to eat. Consider it a team-building activity.
Come on, Rengoku. Eat with us. Eating meals together is so much fun.
It is?
Alright, now I'll have some food too then. Great. Here.
I'll load up your plate for you. stop that. I can get my own food.
What is it, Wielder?
Why are you looking around like that? Oh, I just remembered something.
Master?
Is the servant with the really cool swimsuit here too? What really cool swimsuit? Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what really cool swimsuit?
You know, the one we saw before. She was dressed all in black and she controlled these marvelous, mysterious, magical words. Who? I wonder who it could be. She was so cool that I just had to talk to her. She told me. You want to know my name? Very well, you may call me Schwarzwald Jean. Yeah, you can call me that. It's fine. I'll allow it. I mean, her swimsuit is cool. I'll give you that. But the fact that you didn't recognize her is concerning. That's one of the servants busy working on her latest manga. Uh-huh. So she didn't come along then? That's too bad.
Are you aware that Schwarzwald is the name of a place?
It's so cool, isn't it?
You're very impressionable, aren't you, Wielder?
I see. I guess that altered saint girl is just at that age right now. What age is that?
I can relate.
Here you go, Steggy. Veggies and fruit. Enjoy. Hey, Ritsuka. Do you think I should teach Steggy proper table manners? It's a dinosaur. What do you mean, table manners? I'm not sure that'd work. Wait. Whoa. He really stopped.
Maybe he's smarter than we thought. I thought dinosaurs were supposed to have been fairly unintelligent.
Due to their tiny brains. What? Rude.
But
I don't know. These days, most scientists don't believe there's much of a correlation between brain size and intelligence. Yeah, it could be like phones, right? Our phones are just as strong as like early 2010s computers. Or at least, you know, higher end phones. But like, you know what I mean. So I mean, and they're like a 20th of the size. No, if even that, maybe more like a 40th or 50th. I guess depending on the computer, I suppose. Yeah, probably. I guess 1/20. Yeah. Okay, Steggy. You can keep eating now. Nothing can be true. He was like, what? This is almost as much processing power as me. Well, he's got quite the appetite, doesn't he? Guess it makes sense since he's a newborn.
Fo.
hey, now leave that bacon alone, furball. It's not a competition. You should take a page from his... The Stegosaurus book and eat more vegetables. Not to mention that's my baking you're chowing down on.
Fell. He just outright ignored me. What's going on with the furball, Kirillite? I know, it's great. I'm so glad to see Foe's taking such a liking to you, Director. I guess you can see it that way if you squint hard enough. looks like you've got some competition for the mascot position now, Foe. Foe?
Oh, are you all done? That's a good boy.
Nah, that was a good meal. Alright, I think it's only fair that today's field team takes care of the cleanup.
Well, that's so considerate of you.
I wonder if all Greek guys are like you, or like this.
Oh, it's okay. We'll take care of it.
I know you won't. You guys just sit back and let us take care of it. True, it's only fair.
Alright, if you insist. Da Vinci,
Would you keep taking care of Steggy?
Sure thing.
Okay, now that your tummy's nice and full, I guess you'll need a bed and a place to go to the bathroom, huh?
Steggy, come. That's it, right this way.
I'm still getting my head around all this, Senpai. Me too, Mash, me too. I've never seen Da Vinci so, excited before. I mean, she was always bright and cheerful, of course, but... I think it's a good thing. Too bad she's probably gonna have her heart broken when we have to leave Steggy behind or he turns into a holy grail for real.
Right, I do too.
Whatever ends up happening, it's not gonna end well for that new mother.
Alright. A little magecraft to compress the food waste and... There, all done. Alright everyone. Don't forget to freshen up and brush your teeth before you go to bed.
Servants don't need to sleep, but I guess it does help us feel more rested. So which tent is for the men?
That one. Though I won't be joining you there myself. I have my own private tent.
Nah, no fair. Man, I'm jealous.
It's completely fair. As the leader of this expedition, I am entitled to my own tent. Alright.
And I honestly expected you to just stroll right into the ladies' tent.
Ha ha ha. Achilles.
Let's say I did go into the ladies' tent. Okay.
They'd all see me there, right?
That's true. And what turn do you think I would die on? 2? Probably? And that's being real generous. I think giving you that you'd survive 1 turn's pretty generous of me. The first. No. Guts could bring you back from what they do to you.
Right. So when bedtime rolls around, this pirate's sticking strictly to the corner of the men's tent.
Alright, but I don't know how well you'll fit. You're kind of a tall guy. Guess I'm going in here then. Girls' night? Knock knock.
Come on in, master. Yes, please do.
Would you like some cocoa? That sounds great. Cocoa made with cow's milk.
There you go. There's a good dinosaur.
Foe. You seem exhausted too, Foe.
Here, get a sleeping bag. Foe.
Now go. Is that how she snores? She was chatting up a storm not too long ago, but then she just passed out. That's a berserker for you.
Maybe she ran out of battery.
What is she, 12? Maybe. Look, sleepy too. He's already closed his eyes. Aren't his eyes always closed?
True.
You actually don't want to know what happens when he opens them. You know, true. I probably don't. I imagine that doesn't go well for us. That's a little Romanov humor. Laugh. You're supposed to laugh. I'll be honest, Grand Duchess. No, Anastasia. It wasn't very funny. Oof! That really hurts coming from you. I mean, you're always so serious about everything. Being straightforward and honest is kind of my thing. Not that it did me much good when I was alive. And that was Chaldea humor. Char, I'm going to be honest with you too. Neither of us is very good at telling jokes. Gah! I guess we both put the brutal in brutal honesty. Yeah, exactly. I gotta say, not the best conversation to end the day on. So someone, say anything. Irk.
Senpai?
Since we still have some time before bed, would you like to play cards or something? Sure.
That sounds like fun. Can you deal us in 2 then?
You'd like to play too, right, Anastasia?
Sure.
In fact, I've even got an idea to make it more exciting. What? Strip poker? Let's make it so the loser has to confess. Oh, no. Yeah, confession. So the loser has to confess an embarrassing secret. Yikes, way to raise the stakes. Are we gonna hear some... And is she on like a losing streak? Like she suggested it, but she just loses everything? I give you permission to use your X-ray mystic eyes. That's cheating! How is that not cheating? Come on, just pick a card already.
I know. This one.
Gah!
Thanks for taking the old maid off my hands.
Old maid, huh? Curse you, Baba Yaga!
Okay, Master, your turn.
That's it, right? Way to be obvious. Thanks, don't mind if I do. How did you know? You're being way too obvious. We can all tell when you're trying to trick us. But how? I have the most perfect of poker faces. Yeah, Maybe, but because of that, just the slightest change in expression makes it easy to tell when you're feeling pleased. I'm afraid you lost yet again, Anastasia.
Oh, very well.
Then here's my 4th embarrassing secret of the evening. There exist pictures of me online wearing false teeth and making funny faces. But okay. Romanov, false teeth. Oh. Huh. Fascinating. Wow, that really is kind of embarrassing.
Huh? It's okay. You can laugh if you want.
Oh, that reminds me, Char.
Yes?
You seem like you're more of a stage magician than a caster.
You're right, I am.
I'm not actually sure how that happened, though.
Do you know any card tricks then?
Okay, now that we're done playing, let me gather up the cards.
Next, I stack them nice and neat. Shuffle the deck. And presto changeo, there are now cards
Flying every which way. That's not a very good... That's the clumsiest shuffling I've ever seen.
This is so embarrassing.
Even though I know magic tricks now, I'm still just as clumsy as ever. At least I can do them consistently in battle, though. Maybe the pressure helps? Maybe. Hold on, then does that mean those magic tricks you do during combat are... Yes, even I don't understand how I'm able to perform them. It's very strange, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit. That doesn't inspire a lot of confidence. No, it doesn't. Well, hey, at least she's proven she doesn't have any trouble fighting. Yeah.
Thank you, Master.
It's 11, so we should probably get to bed. Yeah, before this gets any more awkward. Probably for the best, yeah.
Agreed. Good night, everyone. Good night. Night. Good night, Senpai.
Night, Mash. I have to wonder what the sleeping arrangements are. I assume us as the master probably gets the... cot.
Oh, hey, Ritsuka. What are you doing up?
Nah, I can sleep.
You too, huh? Me, I was just too excited. Not to mention, Steggy here kept bleeding.
Bleating. Man, he's cute.
I know, right? Everything about him is just adorable.
I never would have guessed he was actually a holy grail.
How much do you know about dinosaurs, Ritsuka?
No, yeah, a little bit. If I was to... I would lean towards not a lot. In terms of like basics, but... Yeah, I wouldn't say I know a ton.
Really? Would it help if I give you a quick rundown on Stegosaurus then?
Okay, yeah, I guess. You know what? Fine. Fine. If you don't mind, yeah, sure. Why not?
Not at all. Okay, here are the highlights. Over 100 million years ago, dinosaurs were the planet's dominant life forms.
These massive reptiles ruled everything, land, sea, and sky.
There were plenty of differences between species, of course, but never mind that for now.
Anyway, Stegosauruses, whose name means tiled lizard, were one such species.
There's a suborder, Stegosauria. It's even named after them. See these plates sticking out of its back? Those are the tiles in the name.
So they use these plates as weapons? No. Well, no, they're actually not nearly as durable as they look. That's part of why paleontologists today believe Stegosauruses probably use these plates to regulate their body temperature. No, the real weapon was back here, the tail. Fwap. Once they mature a bit, they begin growing spiky spines on their tails. That's what they used to fight. Apparently their bodies developed low to the ground to help them eat low-growing foliage. And they lived in herds to better ward off attacks from carnivorous dinosaurs. Of course, no matter how fearsome dinosaurs may have been in their heyday, it did nothing to prevent their extinction. Yeah, hard for anything to really counter a giant asteroid slamming into the planet. You know, hard to do anything about that. It could have been the... It could have been the huge asteroid that struck the Earth back then. Or the resulting drop in temperature it caused. Most were probably taken out by the initial slam. And then whatever happened to survive. Then dealt with the climate change. Incidentally, the asteroid causing the extinction event impacted the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, which isn't too far away from the Caribbean Sea we're in right now. I mean, Aldrich loads the marble into a bullet and fires that true. He would. Anyway, when it fell, that was the beginning of the end for the dinosaurs. Not long afterwards, they all disappeared, and early primates, your ancestors, took over as the dominant species. I see. That's right, Steggy. I was just talking about you. There. I wonder, does the fact that you're alive now mean you have living parents somewhere too? Or are you the only one of your kind in all the world? I wonder. Probably only one of his kind, given he's a holy grail. I wish I knew what you were saying. I can tell you're a major cutie pie, but that's it. Maybe we could use animal communication? Maybe? I don't know. Even if we could use Magecraft to communicate with him, I don't think we'd really be able to understand him. I mean, he's still a newborn. I'm not sure he can think about anything besides his immediate needs. Oh, but I understood that. You're getting sleepy, aren't you? Maybe we should all try going back to bed then. Yeah. Let the little guy get his rest. Yeah. Besides, we've got a busy day of searching for the second treasure ahead of us tomorrow. Good night, Ritsuka. Sweet dreams. Good night, Da Vinci. I've only had him for a day, but if anything happened to Steggy... however the rest of that goes. However the rest of it goes. Oh? Yeah. Let's see. Parachute chests that contain valuable rewards. They can be opened by selecting open parachute chests, available rewards for the favorite of this menu. Parachute. Is that thing Goch? Who is that? On the sea, I think that's... That is indeed okay. I thought so. I was like, oh. Well, may as well open some of these. May as well open some of these. Let's start with the bronze. Okay, dragon fangs, evil bones. Okay, what's the winning shit points? Okay. I like the evil bone. Honestly, evil bones and dragon fangs. I need a good number of those. 5. Okay. See, silver. Giant's rings. Okay. I think Alice needs... No, I'm already past the point in her 2 of her skills that she needed these. But I still have 1 skill that needs those. And then 2 of these. Okay. Reverse dragon scale. Which I need to start saving those. Because Draco still has 1 skill that's not 10 yet. Yeah.
ダヴィンチちゃんの臨時ショップへようこそ。
Okay.
こっちでもよろしくね。
Yeah, first things first, I'm going to try and get this. Even though I don't use Mandricardo much, still would like to have his outfit. And I guess Teaches. I guess I could use that too. Achilles. Maybe. I'm gonna focus on getting other stuff with the swords. Well, no, maybe I should get it first. I don't know. Like, I don't have Achilles. I don't really intend to pull for him. So it's like, what if it goes to E? Like, see, you increase the number percent of getting your chests, but it maxes at 100%. Max number rate, it goes 30% of the words. Additionally, 2 max number rates. Or 1 plus support. Yeah. Actually, first things first, I guess, is I should probably prioritize these, huh? Just for that. Change your secret map. Hang on. For secret maps, when you obtain a secret map, a hidden treasure quest will be unlocked. Okay. I know it popped up before, but I didn't actually read it. Okay. How worth it are these to do compared to just the regular extra quests? You should do them? Okay.
先日春服はパステルカラー、小さなことからコツコツとですね。一歩一歩着実に前進していきましょう。
Alright, hang on. With that, let me
Yeah.
level Da Vinci right quick. Because I'm assuming I'm gonna have to keep putting her in for a lot of this. Went off super easy. Okay. Yeah. Damn.
メンテナンス地道な積み重ねが必ず君を助けるよ。
Come on. Give me a super. With this, I would need a great success, but still, great success. Damn.
どんどん育つよ。どんどんね。おや？何か不満か
No,
な？
no complaints. Leave me be. I guess I can still go for a great success. Come on, big money. Oh.
出力アップ。ときめきアップ。いつもフォローありがとう。
You're welcome. Come on. Come on. Super. Actually, at this point, a super success wouldn't even... Okay, well, I got a great, apparently. There we go.
地道な積み重ねが必ず
But
君
I
を
also
助け
don't
るよ。
have, essential material yet.
我ながらいい調整。
So let me grab those. I forgot to do that. Alright.
この時期
Yeah.
アメリカでも全米
Give me the
桜祭り
foes.
というもの、優れたマスターには
How foful. And let me guess, I'm blocked off from the next. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we'll end this here then. Since I need to get treasure points. But I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting going in. It wasn't that. I wasn't expecting a goddamn dinosaur, but I suppose They did try and warn us with the opening sequence thing. I just assumed it was talking about. Yeah, I can't just assume it was talking about Da Vinci's attacks, her like mecha dinosaurs. Oh man, but yeah. I can already picture the ending though, when like we have to turn Steggy into a proper Holy Grail, or maybe we don't, but we do have to leave him. But you know, like, there's no way they can bring him back to Chaldea or Novum Chaldea. Like, there's just no way. It's like we're gonna end up losing Steggy, and it's probably gonna be some depressing scene with Da Vinci getting teary-eyed. I can already feel it. It's not gonna be a good time. I can already tell as much. But it lives inside my heart. Real and true. Real and true. I wonder if we're gonna get more dinos though. Because as we go, because we're gonna go to all the other pirate like treasure spots, right? That must mean we're gonna get like a whole bunch of dinosaurs, or we're just gonna find things that power up Steggy's like a Holy Grail level, maybe, or something of the sort. I'm not sure. And man, I'm so tempted. But no, I shouldn't. Got like just over a month or so until Tiamat. I really should hold back. Oh, but at the same time, what if I get Anastasia in one summon ticket? You know, it could happen. It could happen. It's not impossible. But I shouldn't go down that route. Is there anyone else on Achilles' banner? Mandricardo? Okay, no. That's not even worth doing though, right? Because like, you can get maxed out Mandricardo from friend point summons. Unless Mandricardo... I don't know. It feels odd having... someone who's constantly available on a rate-up banner. And not even constantly available in the general pool sense, but like straight-up friend point pool. Like, seems strange. But... no. Maybe that's just me. But anywho, I guess for now, that'll do it. I'll go ahead and grind. Probably, I'll only do a little bit of grinding, just enough to get points to continue the story. Because I don't want to, like, waste, you know, fruit or anything on these early story grind nodes. You know, I want to wait till, you know, the good stuff is unlocked. But anywho, for now that'll do it. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in a few days. Well, do I move Virtue's Last again? I shouldn't, but I kind of... No, I want... Yeah, I'm gonna move Virtue's Last, I think, again. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna move Virtue's Last reward. Saturday. Yes, Saturday for sure. for sure Saturday we continue Virtue's Last reward. Definitely. 1,000,000%. But yeah, this one has a yellow sort of text. Oh boy. I mean, if anything, that just means I should actually speed through it. So that way I can focus on grinding for the last like 2 weeks. Or I guess like 10 to 12 days. But then we'll see. Well, we'll figure out as we go. But anywho, I guess tomorrow we're gonna continue the story of it. So for now, thank you for watching, and I will catch you then. Peace.